Concerns are growing over the health of former Georgian President Mikheil Saakashvili. Testifying in court via video link from his hospital bed this week, the opposition leader lifted his T-shirt to show the judge his weight loss. The 55-year-old says he has been poisoned and wants the court to let him leave Georgia for treatment. Saakashvili was arrested in 2021 after returning to Georgia from years in exile and sentenced to 6 years in prison for allegedly abusing his power during his time as president. And for more on this, we're being joined live now by former Georgian President Georgy Margvelashvili, once an outspoken critic of Saakashvili, who is currently calling for his release from prison. Thank you for joining us, sir. First off, can you tell us about what you're hearing concerning Mr. Saakashvili's condition?
Hello. Basically, it's the same what you described. I should add to those details that there has been several competent commissions, independent commissions, including U.S. from United States, and they all stated that he is he has severe health problems, the problems that could not be overcome if he stays in custody. So that's one thing, and the other thing is that they definitely identified that he has some metals in his body which show that he might have been poisoned. All this together constitutes necessity of taking him out of the prison and giving him normal treatment.
And let me ask you a personal question, if I may. You were once a critic of Mr. Saakashvili, and now you're rallying behind him. What changed for you?
Well, it's not once. I have been all my political career. I have been a critic of him, and vice versa. But I think that those are the details that we have to take into consideration. The first thing is that he might be doing something wrong, or he might be, or there might be some things that he has violated. But even if he violated all the laws of Georgian criminal code, we don't have the right to torture and kill him. This is not, even if he violated everything in the Georgian criminal code. This is one thing. And the other thing is, so we have to protect a human life, no matter do we like them politically or not. But there is another thing as well. First Georgian president was killed after the coup where Russians were actively participating. The second Georgian president was two times assassinated by people that now live in Russia. And now the third president, which has been standing, good or bad, but he has been standing firm to confront Putin. Now he is tortured in Georgian prison. I think that this is a very strong damage to our national identity and national interests.
Let me jump in,
I
sir.
support you.
Yeah, I just want to jump in, sir, because you're saying a lot of interesting things, fingering the Kremlin to a certain extent, and you have said that Saakashvili is in a sense, a prisoner of Russian President Vladimir Putin. Why is that? How does that work?
Well, Georgia was the first country to be attacked by Russian new aggressive policy, which Putin has basically declared in 2007 in Munich. So we were the first victims. And Saakashvili, and after Saakashvili stood to Putin's aggression, Putin has said that he will, and I cannot repeat really the words that he said, but that he will come back on Saakashvili, and Saakashvili will fall as a result of his actions. So now Georgian government, which is very strongly dependent on Russia, is basically executing the threat that Russian President Putin has decade ago announced against Saakashvili.
Okay, thank you for that insight. Former Georgian President Georgy Margvelashvili.
Thank you.